All right, what's up, everybody? Chilling, 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 chilling. Get my live stream on, just about to talk a little boxing on my way to the gym and shit. Get me a little workout, get it in and shit. Yeah, boxing about to get very interesting. Like I said, big weekend for boxing. As I said, you got Tank Davis fighting. You got basically the Jose Ramirez card. So this weekend gonna be very interesting, man. I can't wait to go to LA, and then you know what I'm saying, after I leave LA, head over to Fresno and shit. So like I said, man, I'm finna be working, man. I'm finna get this work in. People can get this work. So like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people doing a lot of interviews and shit. So I mean, I'm just preparing myself. I'm finna get me a quick workout. I'm gonna go home and pack right now. I know it's Wednesday, but I'm gonna pack right now. So basically, get this shit out the way, fix myself up and shit. So basically, Thursday, I can jump on the freeway and head straight to LA and shit. So, I'm flying solo. Unfortunately, the homie Ben Saucy Boxing ain't gonna be able to make it, but the Cali Enigma will be down there. So Cali will be covering both fights. Cali will be covering the Jose Ramirez card alongside me and Fred. So both of us, well, all three of us will have double duty. So, I'm going to check into the room, then I'm going to head to the press conference to weigh in and shit. So, get this work in, man. Get this footage for y'all. Get y'all this good content and shit. Try to do as many interviews as possible and shit. Myself prepped and shit, because like I said, this weekend is going to be a very busy weekend. So, man, it's all good and shit. So, I'm good. I'm just chilling, just doing a live stream, just getting this work in, just getting it in, man. Just talking to y'all, man. Y'all be wanting these live streams, so I'm giving y'all these live streams and shit. So, I'm just talking about this weekend, a lot of boxing coming up. So, I did a video like earlier today, and one thing that irks the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, man, one thing that irked the fuck out of me, man, is this fucking shit with Bob Arum, man. This dude, Bob Arum, man. God, this motherfucker is 87 years old, but I give him credit. He got all his scruples together. That motherfucker be having all his lies ready, man. And that just goes to show you Bob Arum is a professional liar. He lied when it comes to the Pacquiao situation versus, Terrence Crawford. Then you got this shit with Lomachenko. One of the things that bothered me about Lomachenko is just the little did he get away with that nobody call him out on except me and shit. I told you I ain't no Lomachenko fanboy, and like I said, everybody go get called to the carpet and shit, man. You looking at this fight with Kami, it's almost like he being set up and shit. Like I said before, Lomachenko ain't fought since December. He ain't fought since December the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. But Kami just got through fighting this past Saturday, and he already got to go back in camp. And that's just fucked up. Lomachenko is 2 months ahead of him and shit. Is it fair for him to get you know what I'm saying? Is it fair for him to not have enough time to prep for this fight while Lomachenko has had plenty of time? Fuck no. And nobody can make excuses for this. This is the type of shit that bothered me about Lomachenko. This little shit he be getting away with, man. From, like I said, fucking with Gary Russell Jr. Scale, to not giving this dude enough time to get prepared for this fight. And then when you call him out, motherfuckers get mad about that shit. But I don't care. I really don't care. Now, it's looking like, if all goes well, I will be at that fight. Lomachenko is scheduled to fight Victor Kami April the 12th at the motherfucking Staples Center. So Lomachenko will be fighting at the Staples Center. I think this is his first time fighting at the Staples Center. But I will be there. I expect tickets for that fight to be dirt cheap. The funny part about it is that fight is on a Friday. You know, usually they don't have high profile fights with a quote unquote superstar on a Friday. Oh man, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Like I said before, man, I appreciate all the donations to the super chat and all that shit. I don't like want to have a channel where I, you know, tell people they have to donate and all that shit. But I appreciate it, and as I said before, whatever donations I get to the super chat, it basically go towards me, like I say, going to these fights and shit. Because, you know, as I said before, man, every little penny helps, man. So I appreciate y'all pitching in, helping your boy out, taking care of y'all, taking care of your boy. Because like I said, that's why I'm going to continue to get y'all real interviews. Because like I said before, man, I got some questions for Bob Arum. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna leave a video where I want y'all to ask me what type of questions to ask Bob Arum. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Because like I said before, y'all gotta understand, man, y'all getting the realest / hood journalist / reporter that's out there, man. At the end of the day, man, as far as these promoters go and fighters and all that type of shit, we can't be afraid to ask these dudes like compromising and you know, tough questions. You know, like I said before, as long as we don't disrespect these people as men or women and say, hey, dude, you a bitch ass motherfucker. Now, if they say that shit to me, then all bets are off. But like I said before, if I see Andre Ward, I'm going to ask him some questions. If I see Bob Arum, I'm going to ask him some questions about his inconsistency. You know, hopefully if I see Bud, I can talk to Bud. Amir Khan, if he there, whoever that's, you know, featured on the top ranked roster, whoever that card in Fresno, I'm a holler at him, ask him some questions. You know what I'm saying? You got to. One thing about these boxing people, they gotta understand, man. They gotta understand, man. You a celebrity boxer, people gonna want to talk to you and shit. But I'm gonna keep it 100 about some shit though. Like I keep telling you, a lot of your favorite boxers that you like so much, they not cool as people and shit. They really ain't. They not cool as people, and they be faking the funk. They act like it's all good. They act like shit is copacetic, but in the scheme of things, they ain't what they make themselves out to be. I am telling it. Because, and here's the thing though, this is real talk though. I respect the PBC to the fullest. I respect Al Heyman. But all them niggas that's on that PBC roster, they ain't pro-black media friendly. Like I said before, they run to the people and do interviews with them that don't even like them and shit. And they need to be, you know what I'm saying? They need to be, you know, called to the carpet. They need to be, you know, called to the floor and shit. You know, put on display and shit. Because they say one thing and then they do the opposite and shit. And I kind of get tired of that fake ass shit, man. You know? It's just like a lot of politics, like when you apply for the media credentials and shit, like you have certain media outlets, they want to give certain people media credentials and shit. You know, to a certain degree, when it comes to the media credentials, that's like a, you know what I'm saying, basically come down to brown nosing and all that type of shit. And as I said before, they have boxing media outlets where you got some that's like what you call A-level boxing media. Then you got the B level, then you got the C level with shit. So, as they say, it's levels to this shit. They have what you call the higher, you know, the hierarchy, you know, the higher ups and shit. Then they have what you call the middle of the, you know, middle of the pack. And then you got what you call the, you know, I guess you could say the scrubs. So, based off the person that I cover the fights for, you know what I'm saying, he kind of he kind of getting up there. Cause like whenever I cover a fight, they put me in some most of the time they put me in good seats and shit. Except for the Pacquiao fight. But I'm not tripping. You know, it is what it is, man. You go where they tell you to go. So that's just the bottom line. Hey, what's going on, Michelle? How you doing, Queen? How you doing, Goddess? Like I said before, I ain't trying to talk like I'm the people's champ and all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? As far as the report go, I'll represent y'all, man. For the people who like really out there, the blue collar, the people from the streets and shit, that's who I represent when I go to these boxing outlets and shit. A lot of these motherfuckers, like I said, when I say that a lot of these media people, like I say, are truly anti-black fighter, they really are. They really are. But like I said, I can't say no names because like I said before, motherfuckers be trying to snitch you out and shit. But like I said, behind the scenes, I wish I could like film what really be going on in these media rooms and shit. You know, what people really be saying and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm like making my rounds and shit. I'm starting to get real popular with a lot of these boxers and shit. So I'm real cool with some, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the hood and shit. Some of these niggas like me, some of them don't. So it's either or. But as I said before, I'm one of the most realest niggas out there, man. I keep it 100. Like I said, when it comes to the interviews and shit, as I said before, this is the realest shit that I'm gonna ever say. It bothers me to the fullest because it really bothers me, and I want y'all to know this from the bottom of my heart. It really bothers me that a lot of these black fighters don't like to give like the up and coming black media like interviews and shit. And the funny part about it is these niggas will give the up and coming non-black media outlets interviews. But then they don't want to talk to the brothers and shit. And that kind of bothers me and shit. So that's why to a certain degree, I get more, you know what I'm saying? I get more Mexican fighters to interview with me because like I said, at the end of the day, the Mexican fighters kind of get it. They want as much publicity as possible. But then you get the black ones that act like, you know, that's some of them is super sensitive and they'll be like, oh man, you said this about me. And oh man, why you, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, niggas talk about me on a regular basis and shit. So I just clap back and shit. But these dudes will really do that shit. Be like, oh man, that was fucked up what you said. Like, man, what was fucked up that I said, dude? And then you have to explain shit to them and be like, man, you took this shit the wrong way. It's not what you think it is. And then, like I said, you got a certain group of boxers, like I said, that's related, that kind of be acting funny style towards certain media members and shit. But then when something don't go their way, they want you to feel sorry for them and shit. Like moist in the boxing media, or just moist like period? You know the funny thing about Elie Seckbach though, I'ma be, oh well, shit, I couldn't even tell you that, but it's a lot of them. You know the funny part about Elie Seckbach, I'm gonna be completely honest about Elie Seckbach. I actually like Elie Seckbach, to be honest with you. He's an all right guy. When you talk to him behind the scenes, he's cool. He's cool. I can't even front. I can't even front. Now, I don't like some of the shit Elie Seckbach just said in the past and shit, but I actually like Elie Seckbach. I think he an all right guy. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to play golf with him and all that type of shit, but I like the dude. You know, it's so far so good. Whenever Elie Seckbach sees me, he always speaks to me. So, you know, it's cool. But a lot of them other motherfuckers, like, fuck them. And like I said before, I can't say no names, but you know who they are. You know who the fuck they are. That's like I said, when you be in them media meetings and shit, you always catch people like talking in code and shit. You know, but I'm the decoder. I'm easy at decoding shit. I'm easy breezy when it comes to reading motherfuckers. Cause talking in code don't work with me because I can figure you out and shit. You know. But like I said, man, I'm gonna be putting in this work, man. Well, you gotta ask. I mean, dude, like, bro, man, like, if you want to, and I say this all the time, if you a motherfucker that wants somebody to kiss your ass your entire career, or don't want them to ask you a semi-tough question, you need to get the fuck out of boxing. Or you shouldn't be trying to be a boxer and shit. Like I tell all these niggas that fight and shit, if you don't like talking to the media, then you in the wrong fucking business. You got to understand that. And you can't pick and choose what media that you want to talk to. Because then you come across as a clown and shit. And these dudes is hella fucking, like, dude, I keep telling you, these boxers, like I told you, a lot of these motherfuckers, they be pissing me off and shit. And they don't be what they pretend to be. Like I told you, like I said in the video, a lot of these niggas be talking all this black empowerment shit and talking about we need to stick together and, you know, we need to look out for each other. But then they the main ones that be trying to stab you in the back. They the main ones that be doing fucked up shit to you and shit. Well, he been around for a while and shit. See, what it come down to with these black fighters, they want you to be on code, but then they don't want to be on code. Hey, what's up, World Breaker? Yeah, these boxing niggas, they want you to be on code with them, but then they don't want to be on code with you. When you say, hey man, can I get a couple of minutes of your time and all that shit, and then, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, hey man, what you gonna ask me? I'm gonna ask you, dude, like, you know, the question I want to ask you, dude, is like, you know what I'm saying? Do you watch a gay porn when you're not boxing? That's the type of way they come at you and shit. Nah, nigga, I'm not gonna ask you no shit that don't have nothing to do with boxing, because I don't give a fuck. Look, man, I'm not fucking stupid, man. I'm not stupid to boxing just like I was stupid to baseball. Look, at the end of the day, as far as Major League Baseball go, and the Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, look, ain't nobody fucking stupid. Roger Clemens, all them motherfuckers. Look, we all know that them motherfuckers was on something. We all know that. But the thing is, the question is, can you prove it? Barry Bonds is one of my favorite baseball players. I think Barry Bonds is probably the greatest baseball player not to ever win a ring. Now, Barry Bonds wasn't that good in the playoffs and shit until that series with the Anaheim Angels. Barry Bonds didn't have the best outfield arm. But as far as batting go, Barry Bonds, one of the best baseball players I've ever seen. Do I think Barry Bonds used something? Abso-fucking-lutely. And Victor Conte's pussy ass kind of ratted Barry Bonds out. And that's why people don't trust that motherfucker. Do I believe some of these boxers did use something or own something? I'll just put it to you this way. You draw your own conclusion. One of the things is you get a lot of these fake ass clout chasing YouTube channels that try to say that we falsely accused Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, one of the things they want to say is a lot of black channels falsely accused Manny Pacquiao of using performance-enhancing drugs, saying it was just us. That's a goddamn lie. It was several boxers that said Manny Pacquiao was on the juice. George Arch, Paulie Malignaggi, a couple of other motherfuckers hinted that shit. Teddy Atlas flat out said that Manny Pacquiao was on the juice. But like I said, the only one he sued was the black dude and shit. Marquez hinted that Manny Pacquiao was using it. Now, keep in mind, I want to say this once again. Manny Pacquiao was the one that said he was scared of needles, that got tattoos and shit. You're scared of needles, but you fucking got tattoos. Last time I checked, you do tattoos with a needle. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is a compulsive fucking liar. Manny Pacquiao got just as much dirt in his, you know what I'm saying, in his background as any other motherfucker. Like I said, this motherfucker that fathered children out of wedlock. This dude was a compulsive cheater. The dude was a compulsive drinker, a fucking gambler. But nobody wants to talk about that. But they're always fixated on what the black guy does. They're always fixated on the brothers. And that's the fucking problem. That's been the problem in boxing. And you get these fucking clowns that don't want us to talk about it. That's why motherfuckers hate dudes like me. They hate World Breaker. They hate 7-8. They hate Blood. They hate all these motherfuckers because we put the shit out there that a lot of these scary bitch ass, other coon ass boxing channels won't put out. I'm not finna sit up here and praise Manny Pacquiao and give him a pass for the shit he did, but then these motherfuckers constantly want me to talk about a black fighter. And like I said, anybody that think Manny Pacquiao wasn't on the juice, you a delusional motherfucker. You can bring up Floyd and IV and all that type of shit. That don't mean jack shit. Because like I said before, when Manny Pacquiao sued Floyd Mayweather was going to countersue Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was handed a 200-page affidavit about Floyd's testing and shit, and they didn't find nothing. Manny Pacquiao was the one that said, I will fight Floyd Mayweather. This is something that the media left out. This is something that a lot of these fake ass boxing channels don't tell you. Manny Pacquiao said he would drop the lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather if Floyd Mayweather would agree to fight him without any drug testing. This came out of Manny Pacquiao's mouth. This is documented. Floyd was going to countersue Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao took his test to the Philippines. Teddy Atlas himself reported and hinted that there was a failed drug test by Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao's team begged Floyd Mayweather to stop talking about steroids. And they also asked Floyd Mayweather, well, if a positive test was to show up, would you be willing to keep it quiet? So that's what all these white boy YouTube channels don't be telling you. This is what the dog rapists, this is what these coons don't be telling you. This is what the lame niggas don't be telling you. I know my shit. I know my shit when it comes to this boxing shit. That's what they leave out. This is documented. You can Google all this shit. Manny Pacquiao was handed an affidavit by Floyd Mayweather. 200 pages. Manny Pacquiao didn't even sue Floyd Mayweather for a whole bunch of money. Manny Pacquiao sued Floyd Mayweather for like 60 grand. Facts. So if he was so, for real. And when Floyd asked, like I said, when Floyd asked to see Manny Pacquiao's test results, all of a sudden they couldn't find them. There was never a failed drug test on documentation with Floyd Mayweather. It's a fucking lie. It was something that the media put out there. They left this shit out. This is the shit that Skip Bayless don't fucking tell you. This is what they don't tell you. It ain't even about me it ain't about being a fanboy. It ain't none of that shit. because they were just it. But then these are the same motherfuckers that'll talk about Floyd in the IB, but fucking Canelo got caught red-handed. But they talk about, oh man, it was the meat. It was the meat. It was the meat. So let me get this straight. You get caught red-handed, but you try to talk about somebody else. These motherfuckers don't never make no kind of sense. These dudes push the play button, these dudes push the record button, and then they spew out a lot of bullshit and they don't have their facts together. But a lot of these motherfuckers say this shit because they want people to watch their channels and shit. These motherfuckers don't even be doing fact checks and shit. Like I said, all this shit can be looked up. This is documented. Manny Pacquiao flat out said that he'll fight Floyd. Manny Pacquiao was the one that held up the fight. Manny Pacquiao was the one that held up the fight, but then, like I said, you got a lot of these lying-ass losers that make up shit. Then you got the coons because they want motherfuckers to watch their channel because they want to take a shortcut to getting subs and all that type of shit. So they'll just jump on the bandwagon. And like I said, and I'm going to tell you something else. I want to make this very clear. There ain't no such thing as no motherfucking LDBC slayer. Nobody can't slay shit. Nobody can't slay shit. There ain't no such thing as no LDBC slayer. Especially when you are inaccurate ass coon motherfucker. And then, like I said, you got a lot of these fucking dope fiends and shit getting on here, making these videos, talking shit. Knowing if they see me in person, they ain't gonna do shit. You got a lot of these lying ass, like I said, dope fiend ass motherfuckers making videos, clout chasing again. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm really finna start lowering the hammer on these motherfuckers that be using my content and shit without my permission. That's the real fucking problem. These motherfuckers is so desperate for subs and shit, they'll say anything. I don't even respect a nigga like that that'll try to attack another nigga for the sake of he won't mix company to watch his channel because he won't mix company to watch his channel because they enjoy him attacking other blacks and black channels. But I'm giving y'all the facts about the Floyd shit and the drug testing shit versus, you know what I'm saying? And the funny part about it is these white motherfuckers that try to watch our channels and talk shit, they don't have no fucking problem with Victor Conte, a known liar, a snitch, having his hand in boxing. But we know goddamn well if Victor Conte was black, they would say he should be nowhere near boxing. They would not let his ass nowhere near boxing. Motherfucker would be nowhere nearby. If that nigga's name was Antonio Johnson, I bet you his ass would be doing boxing. This is a man. I want this to resonate. I want this to register through your head. This is a man that made undetectable PEDs. Undetectable. He made the clear. He made that shit that you slip under your tongue. He made the cream. He invented all that shit. Like I said, do you know how many lives Victor Conte destroyed in Major League Baseball? You know how many reputations he destroyed in baseball? But then when it was okay, when he was giving them, it was okay. It was okay when his white ass was giving these baseball players all these undetectable performance enhancing drugs. But then when his pussy ass got caught, then he started ratting on people. And then this motherfucker, when he got approached by Fred, oh, I did 4 months in jail. Motherfucker, 4 months? Motherfucker, please. And you went to a country club jail. Motherfucker, you didn't go to fucking San Quentin? Give me a fucking break. This motherfucker acting like he went to San Quentin or some shit like that, man, or Soledad, or or Folsom. Motherfucker, you went to a fucking country club jail, bitch ass motherfucker. 4 months. Motherfucker, please. He talking like he did hard time and shit. Like he was on the yard and shit. Man, get the fuck. This dude talking like, yeah. Man, this motherfucker talking like, yeah, man, I did 4 months. Big fucking deal. I did my time. Yeah, I did 4 months. Like you was on the yard. You wasn't in general population. Fuck out of here, man. When he got caught, when Victor Conte got caught, he snitched on everybody. And then what happened was he named Greg Anderson, who was Barry Bonds' boy. And they was trying to get Greg Anderson to snitch out on Barry Bonds. But Greg Anderson would not roll over on Barry Bonds. That's some real shit. They put Greg Anderson in jail like 3 times. Because he wouldn't roll over on Barry Bonds. Because as I said before, it was all about getting Barry Bonds. It wasn't even about the other motherfuckers that was using PEDs. It was all about Barry Bonds. He was the dude that they wanted, and they couldn't get him. Hey, man, appreciate that, Joe. And that's what happened. When they couldn't get Barry Bonds, they kept putting him in jail. And then the third time, they threatened it. They was like, okay, if you don't roll over on Barry Bonds, we gonna put your wife in jail, which I don't know how the fuck they could do that. So finally, the general attorney stepped in and said, all right, man, he not gonna tell, so fuck it. And that's what happened. While Victor Conte's rat ass, you know what I'm saying? While his Tekashi 6ix9ine ass snitched on everybody. It was all good till he got caught. And then this dude sitting up here acting like he don't know why people don't trust him. Are you fucking serious? Like I said, this dude destroyed people's reputations. Okay? Destroyed them. Helped them cheat. Now, if something happens to happen again in boxing, watch him play that role again. And then he tries to throw people under the bus who don't use. Then he tries to throw people under the bus who get popped under his watch. Oh, well, he wasn't checking in. Willie Monroe. Look, motherfucker, Willie Monroe had ties to you. You tried to lie on Errol Spence and insinuate he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that he wasn't fucking with you. But then Errol Spence used Vada for the fight with Kell Brook. Now, me, myself, you don't need to take all around testing. As long as you don't got a fight coming up, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you snort 4 lines of coke every day. If you ain't got a fight coming up, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't think you need to be tested year round. Only time you need to be tested is when you signed up to take on somebody in the square circle. That's just the bottom line. Like I said before, man, these motherfuckers, man, for real. And the funny part about it is, Vada, to me, like I said, Vada, it's just up and down with me. I will never completely 100% trust Victor Conte, because I don't think the dude is on the up and up. I think he's a snake. I'm talking about real life serpent snake. And I think when something happens again, he gonna do the same fucking shit. And I seen the list of all the people that's linked to Victor Conte. When I say so many people's reputations gonna be damaged if this shit happen again, when I say boxing will never be the same, they should not have this dude around boxing. Period. He needs to stay the fuck out of boxing. But then they go figure, this dude break the law, snitch on people, he get a damn job. Black man do this shit, reputation is ruined forever. You know, go figure. Everybody talk about Barry Bonds allegedly being a cheat and he did this and his numbers are tainted, but fucking Tom Brady been linked to multiple cheating scandal after multiple cheating scandal, but they still call this dude the GOAT, and this in his discretions is overlooked. Motherfucker got caught red-handed fucking with footballs, spying on other teams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for real. But he celebrated. But he been caught cheating red-handed. But then y'all know where I'm going with this. Like I said, technically Floyd has never been caught using anything. But Canelo has. But guess who everybody is always calling a steroid user? You didn't have more suspicion on Manny Pacquiao than you did Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao was the one against Miguel Cotto who showed up with muscles on top of muscles. Like I say, Canelo got caught red-handed, but they buy his excuse. Floyd ain't never been caught, but everybody ran a story about him. That IV shit was a nationwide story. Sergey Kovalev punched an old big titty white bitch in the face, and they try to sweep that under the rug. You know? But Floyd, they ran the shit with his baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? They ran that through the dirt. They put that in our heads. But you don't see people calling Sergey Kovalev a woman beater. You don't see them calling him a woman beater, but they quick to call a brother a woman beater. These dudes, and then like I said, these clowns get on here making those videos and shit, and they get mad when niggas like me call they bitch asses out. I mean, come on, people. I'm the only one, like I say, that be calling these motherfuckers out. Like I said before, this shit with Lomachenko. For real. Richard Comey only get a 2-month camp, but Lomachenko didn't have a 4 or 5 month camp damn near. He get a full 4 months to recover and get in the camp, but the other dude go right back in the camp. And then if he loses the fight, they gonna say this is the most sensational shit they ever seen. But then he already handicapped and his thumb is fucked up, but then they want this dude to fight. But then the media never calls this shit out. But then these fake ass YouTube motherfuckers, they love to say other people is divas and all this shit. So Lomachenko ain't no diva. They quick to come on these channels. Ah man, fuck this dude. He a diva. He a diva. Well, I guess Lomachenko a diva too. And the problem that I have is motherfuckers don't call this shit out. I'm the only one that put out videos. I was the only nigga that called Lomachenko out on that bullshit when they were celebrating Adonis Stevenson being hurt and cutting his face off that belt. Nobody didn't want to touch that shit. But I was the only nigga that had the guts to talk about the shit. Like I said, let that have been Andre Ward that did that shit. Cut somebody's face off a belt who happened to be white or non-black. Everybody would have said, oh, Andre Ward don't have no class. Oh, but Lomachenko, well, he don't speak English that good. He don't know what he doing. Oh yeah, for sure, AK. Nah, they give us special titles. Like I said, so Floyd a diva, but Lomachenko ain't. Like I said, let that have been a black fighter that cut a white fighter's face off a belt. I ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that. And then what's gonna happen is, I guarantee you, if I see Lomachenko and I ask him about that, he gonna act like he don't understand what I'm saying. Oh, my English is not that good. Oh, yes it is. Cause that's another trick that a lot of these Eastern European fighters pull. Excuse me, my English. Nah, you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what the fuck I'm saying. But that's gonna be their go-to move. I promise you, they gonna pull that shit. I guarantee it. Oh, I'm gonna have a printout. I may get on my computer and print that out, and I'm gonna ask him about it. I'm gonna say, why the fuck was you dudes celebrating in the locker room with Adonis Stevenson getting taken out in the stretcher and you cutting his face off the belt? And I had one coon ass nigga that tried to come on there and say, oh, well, maybe they didn't know it happened. And then when I put that video out showing that they have a fucking TV in the locker room where they can watch the fights, then he tried to come up with something else. But you know, it was a nigga that came on here clout chasing the shit. Because that's what a lot of them do. Whenever there is a fight, you always can watch the fight in the locker room. They have a TV set up. And then people like, oh, well, maybe Lomachenko and them didn't see it. Yeah, okay. Nah, they just didn't give a fuck. I promise you, if I see Lomachenko, I promise you he gonna try to act like he don't understand what I'm saying. Or he gonna say, oh, I didn't know he was hurt. Watch. And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna get a lot of these cream puff ass coons, and you know what I'm saying, these bitch boy ass, you know what I'm saying, white channels, they're gonna be mad at me. Oh man, how could he do that to Lomachenko? Oh, he hates Lomachenko. He hates Lomachenko because he's not. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here with that shit. But I promise you I'm gonna do it. I'm not afraid to pull up on nobody. Hey, y'all should know my track record. I pulled up on that bitch ass nigga Stephen A. Smith. And I'm gonna pull up on his bitch ass again. I'm gonna pull up on his bitch ass again when I see him. Joe, I seen a picture of Tim Bradley. He had the word, I'm talking about, he had that straight. You know how people had that, you know how black dudes take a picture and they pointing their two fingers at the camera? That is the biggest coon picture that you can take. That symbolizes coonery. You know, when you had a picture, you got the Colgate Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, church boy smile, and you pointing your two fingers at the camera. That is the biggest, man. When I say that is the biggest, man, that's what they call the coon pose. Oh yeah, I confronted Abel Sanchez. Look, Mike, Tim Bradley made a fool out of himself when he said, oh, I don't think Deontay Wilder got the heart to go through that again. Did you see the fight? No. Oh, I don't think he gonna do that again. Well, did you see the fight? No, I didn't see the fight. You can't do no shit like that. You can't sit up there and say, man, no, real talk. You can't sit up there and say, for real, you can't sit up there and say, hey, man, I like Pete's coffee better than Starbucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pete's coffee they coffee tastes way better than Starbucks, even though Pete's coffee actually founded Starbucks. But anyway, nevertheless, oh man, I like Pete's coffee better than Starbucks. Man, have you ever you know what I'm saying? You ever drunk coffee from Pete's Coffee? Oh no, man. But it's better than Starbucks. You gonna be like, nigga, what? For real. You can't say you don't like, no, real talk. You can't say you don't like Arby's if you ain't never ate there. How the fuck you know you don't like, I mean, for real. Tim Bradley came across as a straight handkerchief head. The sad part about it is he made an ass out of himself and he don't know it. Or he do know it. You sound stupid as fuck saying that. Ah, man. You know what, man? Out of Togo's and Subway, man. Motherfuck Togo's, man. I don't like Togo's. Fuck Togo's, man. I ain't fucking with Togo's, man. Have you ever had one of their sandwiches? Nah, man. But fuck Togo's. Nigga, if you don't shut your stupid ass up. Yeah, he sounded stupid as fuck. Who does some shit like that? You said you doubt Deontay Wilder would want to go through that again, but you didn't see the motherfucking fight. I could, man. When I tell you, like I said, Tim Bradley, he sounded so horrible when he did that shit. But I will be seeing Tim Bradley this Sunday, so we will get to the bottom of it. We will find out what's going on with Tim Bradley, because I do plan to ask him about that. You know, I do plan to ask him about that, and he gonna have, man. Yeah, exactly. You an analyst. It's your fucking job to watch the fight. AKA, when I say that nigga made a fool out of himself, the bad part about it is they didn't call him out on that. Y'all gotta understand, AKA, all these motherfuckers work together. So now I'm really curious to see how Max Kellerman is gonna call fights based off the fact now that he's working with ESPN versus working with Jim Lampley and the white supremacist Larry Merchant. Because Matt Kellerman is the dude that I'm curious about. I want to see how he's going to handle certain situations and how he calls certain fights. Because we all curious. We all want to know. Hey, what's up, man? Lomachenko ain't even the best fight, man. For real, Lomachenko ain't even the best fighter alive or dead. Like I said, I can name several fighters that's better than Lomachenko. That's just real talk. Yeah, for real, Jay. Well, AKA, like I told you, when this is your boy you talking to. I know what's going on. I told you it's a kiss ass fest. Yeah, well, as far as the other guys go, like, it's one dude in there that I don't like. I don't like him at all. Like I said, I'm not, but y'all know who it is, though. Y'all know who it is. I don't like that dude at all. I can name, like I said, I can name several fighters. I can name 25 fighters, dead or alive, that was better than Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't even in my top 50. Lomachenko really ain't in my top, 10. To be honest with you, like I said, the dude is good. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is real fucking talk. This is the realest talk that you ever gonna hear. Joey Spencer is gonna be a better fighter than Lomachenko when it's all said and done. Joey Spencer is gonna be way better than Lomachenko. Because I actually saw him. Mark my words. Joey Spencer is gonna be way better than Lomachenko. And to be honest with you, I think Caleb Plant is better than Lomachenko. So I'm just telling y'all that right now. And Teofimo Lopez, a year from now, like I said, Lomachenko is going to get the fuck out of boxing before they put him in the ring with Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, kinda. Don't worry, Jay. If I see Lomachenko, I'm gonna get at him. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all right now, Joey Spencer is gonna be way better than he gonna be better than Lomachenko ever could be. because he is a student of the game. When I say that kid is into boxing like it's nobody's business, Joey Spencer is going to be way better than Lomachenko. And he only 18, 19. He only like 5'9" and a half. He probably gonna grow 2 more inches. Yeah, see, AKA, I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the truth. They putting Lomachenko in the Staples Center, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me tell you what's gonna happen with Lomachenko. Those Lomachenko tickets gonna be dirt cheap. I can tell you right now, I bet you're going to be able to get $25 Lomachenko tickets when he fight at the Staples Center. And I'm willing to bet you that they go close off probably 25% of the arena. Lomachenko just got through fighting at the Madison Square Garden Theater. Like I said, what's going to happen is, AKA, because like I said, I'll be at that fight more than likely. They're going to close off certain sections of the Staples Center if they can't sell tickets. Or the tickets going to be dirt cheap. What they may do, AKA, they may only print out 12,000 tickets. Make 12,000 tickets available. I think that fight is going to go based off how well it sells. I think they're going to print 10,000 tickets to start off, and they'll close off certain sections. But if the fight sells, then they'll open up sections. Because that's what they did with Wilder Fury. They started opening up sections as the fight sold. Oh, yeah. That's another trick they do, AKA. They do certain camera tricks to where they make it look like it's a full house when it really ain't. I know. Or what's gonna happen is, AKA, I'm finna tell y'all another trick that they do. Let's just say, I'm telling y'all everything, because like I said, let me tell you what they do also. It's 2 things they do also on fight night. Say, for instance, they ain't sold a certain amount of tickets in a certain area. They'll upgrade you for free. They'll give you good seats. They'll give you good seats for, like, at a discount. They'll upgrade you. Or when you get into the arena, they will tell you to move and take up all the empty seats to make it look like it's filled up. I know all that shit. Then they'll do special lighting. Yeah, that's the honest truth about Caleb Plant and Joey Spencer. I was talking about this. They think that Joey Spencer and Caleb Plant is a little too urban. Cause see, they like, y'all gotta understand, in boxing, when they want to sell the Great White Hope or the all-American white guy, they want you to be the white guy that got the white wife, all that type of shit. That's how they sell you as the Great White Hope. You have to be, everything about you have to be all white. The funny part about it is Caleb Plant his fan base is mostly black people because of his fighting style. Defense, head movement, all that type of shit. Boxer. So that's why the other half don't like him. That's why you notice the other people don't really talk about those two, because they feel like they're a little too urban for their blood. That's the straight up truth. This is the shit that they don't want to talk about. But I text Joey. I texted him the other day. I'll talk to him. But he cool. Yeah. Yeah, AKA the Allen Iverson policy. And that, like I said, Joey Spencer and Caleb Plant could be superstars, but you have to wonder, will they have a certain type of fan base? And I could tell you right now, I could tell you right now, Mixed Company ain't feeling Joey Spencer or Caleb Plant. I'm sorry, that's just factual. I wish I was wrong, but I'm telling the honest to God truth. I think that's going to be the problem. They're going to have a certain type of fan base, but they ain't going to be able to get that other. They ain't going to, well, I don't care about that dude. Man, that dude can't put me nowhere. I'll destroy that dude in a debate. I'm not even worried about that dude. I'm not even worried about that dude. I don't give a rat's ass about him. Don't even bring that dude's fucking name up on my platform. Thank you very much. That dude can't do shit with me. That dude can't see me on no level talking no boxing. So don't even mention that clown's name. Hey, AKA, do me a favor. Get rid of this dude. As a matter of fact, clap his ass. This snowball dude, clap his ass. As a matter of fact, because that's probably him. Yep, clap his ass. Thank you. Dude need to get a life coming on here and his fucking ghost accounts and shit. That's like, I mean, for real. But I mean, it is what it is though. But now let's get back to business. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to business on this boxing shit. But real talk, that's what be going on and shit. Yeah. Nah, J-Dog is him. That's what he do. That's what Fig do. He got like 8,900 different ghost accounts and shit, and he trolled your channel and shit, and come on your channel under these ghost accounts and shit. Nah, the more like Craig the dog rapist. But I mean, it is what it is what it is though. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on with Joey Spencer and Caleb Plant, man. You know, I'm just keeping it 100. I wish I was wrong, but I'm just one of them dudes that's just brutally honest about boxing and shit. They want you to be a certain, like, they want to have a white guy to rally behind, but they want you to be a certain kind of white guy. They want you to be a certain kind of white guy. And like I said, Joey Spencer and Caleb Plant don't fit the image of the type of white guy they want to rally behind. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. If I see them, I ain't even gonna attempt to talk to them. Cause it's like with some of these dudes, they so combative. When you try to talk to them and shit, it's like, I mean, for real, man. You could have a simple conversation with the Charlo brothers, and oh yeah, he was cold. I mean, they didn't get exposed. They just had a tough time. Yeah, but the Charlo brothers, man, it's just like sometimes when you talk to them, they just get over amped up and shit. It's like if you say, I'll give you an example, Nick. Like with the Charlo brothers, you could go to Jamal or Jamil and just be like, hey, Jamil, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamil, after the fight, you want to go to KFC? Fuck you talk about, nigga? Fuck KFC, nigga. I want to go to Popeyes, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. And you just look at the Charlo brother, you be like, dude, the fuck? They just get over amped. You just be like, nigga, fuck you talk about, nigga? Nigga, fuck KFC, nigga, Popeyes, nigga. You be like, wait a minute. You just be like, wait a minute, bro. Wait. Yeah, I'm not go. Man, I done seen them do that too many times. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that with them, man. Cause like I said, man, cause I can get animated too. So I'm just saying. I'm not finna. No, for real, they do that shit. I done seen that. That don't you remember? Don't you remember when they asked Jamel? They asked Jamel Charlo about Jarrett Hurd. They was like, so when you plan on fight Jarrett Hurd? Hey man, fuck Jarrett Hurd and fuck the DMV too. Fuck everybody in the DMV. I was like, whoa. And you know the one LBZ is from the DMV. And he was like, what the fuck wrong with that nigga? I mean, he just asked him a simple question. Man, fuck Jarrett Hurd. Fuck everybody from the DMV. Hey, bro, calm down, man. Hey, Mike, you from Texas, right? You from Texas, right? But I'm just giving an example. I'm not like I just didn't seen this act with the Charlo too many times and shit. See? I'll take your word for it. That's the point that I'm trying to make, bro. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. Oh man, Caleb, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna be cool with, yeah. Hey, AKA, yeah, he said that shit. They said that a long time ago. That was like over when they was asking about Jarrett Hurd. Like, man, fuck the DMV, and fuck Jarrett Hurd. So that's why the one LBZ he called me like, man, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Fuck the DMV. I was like, hey man. I was like, oh, whoa. Hey, Caleb, you gotta be cool, man. We can't be making them kind of allegations. I don't want no. You gotta be cool, bro. I don't want nobody sending their lawyers after me and shit. But I get it though. I get it, Caleb. You gotta be cool, bro. You gotta be cool with that, man. Cause I don't want no niggas sending no lawyers. I don't want no niggas sending their lawyers to my channel shit. Cause that did happen to a couple of niggas. Yeah. Nah, but we good though. We good though, bro. We good. But I'm just telling you, you gotta be cool with that. You gotta disguise it. You gotta say, you know, playing with his nose and all that type of shit. Cause you know, you can't say no, like I said, them motherfuckers, you know, or fuck with the powwow or some shit like that. You know, that's Bay Area words for, you know, that type of shit. You know, play with their nose. Yeah, allegedly. You know, play with their nose, you know, use a lot of powwow, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, like the illegal flower, that, you know, that type of shit. So, you know, I'm just giving you some game for, you know, future preferences and shit, but I'm gonna tell you, AKA, a lot of dudes be complaining about them. A lot, but like I said, man, I don't want nobody. I ain't like, dude, I can't do all that shit with them, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, the reason why people think they suspect as far as the other shit go, because they do that. When you ask them one simple question, one of them niggas go to fuck off. You know, I done seen them do that on several occasions. Somebody asked them a simple question and they just go the fuck off. Man, what's up, bro? So like I said, I don't want no nigga going off on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, for real, like. Yeah, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, I don't want no, I'm just saying, I done seen them cats do that quite a few times, man. So I'm just saying. A lot of people got to understand, man. You may run across that one media dude that's with that shit just like y'all are shit. Cause all these other motherfuckers, like I said, I'm not the other dudes, man. You gotta be cool. Oh man, we on everything, man. We on everything, man. We on everything, man, about the boxing shit. You know, Lomachenko and his little tricks again, his little antics again. You know, everything, man. So shit, y'all can bring up the shit with Dillian White, man, and Eddie Hearn, where he basically another dude that they came forward and exposed Eddie Hearn and said, hey, the $50 million was real. Now, what they doing now, Caleb, they doing this territorial turf war shit. Like Eddie Hearn, he tried to sign all the belt holders at middleweight and junior middleweight. So basically, if you want to fight him, you got to sign some deal to fight on DAZN and shit. So that's what's going on. It's once again, it's like gang warfare with promoters and networks and shit. So that's basically what the fuck is going on. DAZN versus Showtime versus PBC and that type of shit. So you got Eddie Hearn trying to sign all the middleweights and all that type of shit because they figured they could try to lure the Chalos and them dudes over there like they did with Triple G. But as far as Triple G go, we all know Triple G is a straight fraud and don't want no real work. So, of course, they, put him in a position where he could get 2 good paydays and get the fuck out of boxing. But that's what they doing. They signing all these, they doing the turf war shit. That's what they doing. So Eddie Hearn is gathering up all the middleweights and shit. Now, I don't know if you heard, Caleb, in a lot of, yeah. And I don't know if you heard. Now, we all knew this was coming. Jaime Maguire talking about that he eventually want to fight Canelo. Well, that's why they signed you to the zone. Because you are going to fight Canelo. That was the whole purpose of them signing you to that multi-fight deal with Golden Boy, because they want to put you in the ring with Canelo. They want to get Jaime Maguire's popularity at least to the point to where they can try to semi-sell that fight. We already know Canelo is going to slaughter Jaime Maguire if they fight. He's going to slaughter him. He going to beat the shit out of him. Nah, I ain't heard no shit like that. I think there is. Do I think that he's gonna? I didn't see Daniel Jacobs fight so many times. I already know how this fight is gonna play out. I think Canelo is going to win a controversial split decision or majority decision fight. I think it's gonna be another fight where it's gonna be, we gonna be talking saying that we think that Daniel Jacobs did enough to win the fight. It's going to be a competitive fight. I don't see Canelo dominating Danny Jacobs. I just don't see that happening. I might try to go to that fight. I might apply for press credentials, but I don't know if you know, Caleb, Oscar De La Hoya ain't too fond of the LDBC, and he ain't fond of me at all. He don't like me and Fred at all. Oh, they gonna make him fight Maguire. And hey, if he said that, he trying to do the same thing that Oscar De La Hoya did when Oscar De La Hoya, towards the end of his career, he said, well, I promised my wife is is Hispanic, and she made me promise that I wouldn't fight any more Hispanic fighters. Which I thought he should have got ripped, across the board for that comment. Let a black dude say, hey man, I ain't fighting no more black people. That sound horrible either way you look at it. Hey man, I ain't fighting no more black people, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting no more black people in this day and age, because you know why? That just ain't cool. My wife ain't gonna like it. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm only gonna fight non-black fighters and white fighters. Let a black fighter say some shit like that. So, but we already know how it works with Canelo and shit. He not gonna be able to pull that off. They already got Jaime Maguire to fight Canelo somewhere down the line, and that's gonna happen. So trust me, Oscar De La Hoya, aka Forks Up the Ass, and you know what I'm saying, the cross-dresser, coke sniffing, you know what I'm saying, statutory rape motherfucker, he gonna put Canelo in the ring with Jaime Maguire. They just want to wait till his popularity get up there, and they gonna keep putting Jaime Maguire in these fights with people that they think he could beat. But Jaime Maguire struggled in his last fight. Jaime Maguire has, Oscar got rid of Abner Mares. Abner Mares said Oscar De La Hoya ain't shit. But Jaime Maguire, I've seen footage of his last fight. Jaime Maguire has no defense whatsoever. He don't have no fucking defense. We sit up here, we talk about Jarrett Hurd's defense. Man, my God. Jaime Maguire and Jarrett Hurd is neck and neck as far as defense go. So, but the problem is everybody talk about Jarrett Hurd's defense, but then they call Jaime Maguire an exciting fighter. So let me get this straight. A black dude that allegedly don't have no defense is not a good fighter, but a dude like Jaime Maguire is exciting for. Motherfuckers can't make up their mind. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they want out of fighters. They have no fucking idea what the fuck they want. Well, except with black fighters, they can't decide what they want. If we try to box and use good head movement and all that type of shit and try to be, you know what I'm saying, box and be smart, we're boring. But if we try to fight and brawl and go for the knockout, we don't have no defense. You can't win for losing with this type of crowd. But then they love Lomachenko. Love him. And Lomachenko don't have no defense. Lomachenko's defense is his footwork. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's slipping slowly but surely. Lomachenko don't move his head. You can hit Lomachenko, you can crack his ass, and he can't fight backwards to save his fucking life. Well, yeah, you would think they would love Jarrett Hurd. Because that's black Mexican style. You would think they would love Jarrett Hurd, but they say, oh, Jarrett Hurd ain't got no defense. Well, like I said, neither do Jaime Maguire. That man don't got no defense whatsoever. That dude he was fighting was like nailing his ass. But I don't think that's gonna work with Jarrett Hurd. Because I think if Jarrett Hurd nail his ass, he gonna go down. Yep. People starting to see that with Lomachenko too. And people starting to see that with Lomachenko, man. People start to see, man, this dude don't, for real. Do Lomachenko like duck, bob, and weave? Absolutely not. He jump in and then he jump out. And then he switched from side to side. That is his defense. I've been telling people about that for the longest about Lomachenko. The man ain't got no defense. Shit, Warren Lomachenko already did got clocked. I'm telling y'all, the first time Tank touches ass on the chin, it's gonna be. I'm telling y'all, when Lomachenko get hit, y'all gonna see. When Lomachenko fight a dude that can bully him like Tank, the first time he get hit in the ribs, you gonna see him start to crumble. You gonna see him back. You gonna see him back in a. I'm telling you, if Tank get Loma, man, yeah, that's exactly what he do. One thing about Tank, he could dig to the body. If Tank make it a rough inside fight with Lomachenko, Lomachenko ain't gonna last 6 rounds. Oh yeah, Lomachenko don't got a good chin. I'm telling you, the first time Tank nail him, he gonna be in serious trouble. I think when Tank nail him, I don't think I could see Lomachenko being brutally knocked out. I think he gonna get put to sleep one day. Oh, Whitaker was sick with it. Whitaker had like, now I can tell you who was a good defensive fighter who used his head. Only problem was he wasn't much of an offensive fighter. He used to literally go rounds without throwing him, like Willie Pep. I'm telling y'all, Tank gonna dig to Lomachenko's body, and Tank is gonna fight him on the inside. The first time Lomachenko, I'm telling you, the first time Lomachenko get hit in the ribs, he gonna crumble. All right, y'all.